Alright. We are live. I'm just putting my hair up in a ponytail because my hair doesn't look all that great right now. Yeah, we're live. So, oh, whoops. Hold on. Okay. I think we're good. Yeah. Hold on. Give me a sec. Yeah. You can. Yes. It would be on my YouTubes. Yep. Alright. Yep. My YouTube channel. You can come and talk to me. Because I'm just. Alright. Let's see. Live control room. So I can look. Hey! Hey, what's up, Grace? Someone's finally joining me. I've had some live streams where I've done a few live streams. I kind of look terrible right now. My hair's up in a ponytail, but whatever. What's up, Grace? Sorry, something's in my eye. Is everything good? Can you hear me? Is stream good? You can hear me, see me. I'm gonna say this. Oh my goodness, Grace. You said you were from Melbourne, right? Or was that another? I was talking to somebody else, and they were saying they were from Melbourne. Sorry if you're not the one from Melbourne. I think Melbourne might be even earlier in the morning. I don't know. I don't know time zones all that well. Goodness, 3 a.m. It's 9:45 where I am on March 17th. I'm still on a Saturday. Goodness. I can't stay up that late. Oh, okay. No, England. I love England. Oh my goodness. I actually spent half a semester, or not half. I spent a whole semester in London last semester. There we go. Last semester I spent all of it in London. Loved it. Wish I was there. I miss London a lot. There's a few things that England doesn't have that I definitely missed. Definitely missed while over there. But otherwise I loved England. So I lived in central London. I was by the British Museum. So smack dab right in the middle of London. I don't know how they got that, but I appreciate it because life was so much easier when living right in central London. So yeah. So fun story about about like my fan fiction. He made it sound like I just intruded on his live stream and was just like, hey, I'm going to write a fan fiction. Is that okay with you? I did not intrude, by the way. Oh, you want to study in the USA? Yeah, you're telling me. It was very busy, but I loved it. I went to 4 shows while I was in London, and 3 of them were right in the same area. The other one was the Globe, which is kind of out of the way. But the other 3 were right there in the middle of London, right near where we lived. that Leicester? Would that have been Leicester Square? I can't remember. We lived close to Leicester Square. I know we did. I know we lived close to Leicester. But that might have been Piccadilly. I think it was Leicester though. I could be wrong. I actually found out. Yeah, I found out later in the semester that I actually lived right by Oxford Street. I didn't realize I lived like so close to Oxford Street, or at least one end of Oxford Street. Yeah, oh, right, Leicester Square. Yeah. Yeah. We had someone that had a birthday and she wanted to eat at one of the pubs in Leicester Square. I remember that now. But yeah, it would have been right around Leicester Square. We lived really close. I went and seen The Cursed Child, Harry Potter and the Cursed Child. I went and seen The Exorcist. That's a long story. And I went and seen the play that Martin Freeman was in, which was, I don't know if it's still going on, but it was Labor of Love, which was not my cup of tea, but I love Martin Freeman. So there you go. I went and seen that one. I actually got to meet Martin Freeman as well, which was super cool. So, and then I went and seen Much Ado About Nothing at the Globe, standing up the entire time, which is an experience. Not going to do that again, but it was fun. For one of those things that's like, okay, I've done it. Not going to do that again. So, yeah. I was just looking at my phone. So about my fan fiction, if you want to ask me about my story, go right ahead. You can. I have plans. So the whole thing is about the Pop-Tart gang. It's just all about the Pop-Tart gang. So it's going to be, I don't want to tell you, okay. I like telling people about like the insane thing that's going to happen at the end. I mean, like, what happens to Tobin is just might make Rayon question whether or not he should have let me write this fan fiction. Because you want the spoilers? Okay. So, there's not a whole lot of details for it right now. So, you know how Rayon, this whole thing just came from the idea of his audition videos. And he says at one point that if someone stole his Pop-Tarts, he would throw them into a pit of walkers. So we kind of do this like ritual kind of thing, ritual sacrifice thing. When we find out that Tobin stole specifically Rayon's Pop-Tarts, and it's almost a cult-like ritual. I haven't figured out all the details for that. And we throw him into a pit of walkers. And it's great. I'm telling you. No, I'll let you. That comment just actually went under review for you saying the F word, but I'll allow it because it's my live stream. You can do what you want. I just got an email, so I'm gonna take a look at that real quick. Somebody else might be joining our live stream. Channel. I told you it might make Rayon question whether or not he should have let me. No, I'll let you. No, I'm not gonna ban you. So if you're getting banned, it's not because of me. Nah, you can cuss, but YouTube might. No, it just said that this comment was under review, and it let me choose. I think I would have been the only one to be able to see it until I allowed you to say it. So I allowed that comment to show. So I think you're good. I'm the one that has to be careful. I'm the one doing this, so it's not you. Rayon's latest vid. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, that I was just it's just the I told him on the live stream that it was going to be insane and he might regret giving me this power, because I don't think he realizes how much power he's he's giving me. How much freedom I have been given because of this. But yes, Tobin's gonna die. Tobin's dead. Tobin's gonna die eventually. That's actually not really spoilers, because the first chapter I pretty much say that outright. That he's gonna die. Oh goodness. What? Okay, it was showing top chat and not just like fully live chat, so I might have missed something. I don't know. I think I've only missed. Okay, I don't know. It's gonna it's gonna be funny. Y'all need to give me a sword or an axe. I'll give you a sword or an axe. You can have a sword or an axe. I'll put that down. I'll make a note right now. I'll actually write that down right now. Hey! Oh my goodness! Another person! Hi! Hi, God's girl. We're just kind of talking. I was telling her spoilers. I don't know if you want to hear the spoilers. The spoilers are pretty insane, according to Grace here. I don't know if you want to hear the spoilers. Oh, yay! Hi! I'm making a note right now, or trying to figure out. I got this phone recently, so I'm trying to figure out where my notes are. Where are my notes? There's my notes. You want to hear the spoilers? Okay. Hold on. First, I'm making a note that Grace wants a sword or an axe. Grace wants a sword or an axe. So I don't forget this, and there we go. Put this on story. Also, I don't have a name for this story, so we need to come up with this. But spoilers. Okay, so so the idea is, excuse me, the idea is that Tobin is the one. Aw, okay. Bye. Bye, Grace. But the idea, God's Girl, is that when we find out that Tobin was the one that stole Rayon's Pop-Tart, it becomes like a cult like sacrifice when we throw him into a pit of walkers. And there's a third viewer. I hope this third viewer knows we're talking about a fan fiction. Hey, Samantha. Okay, good. It's Samantha. I was really hoping it was you, Samantha, so that it's not just a random person joining the live stream who knows nothing about this fan fiction. That would have, I don't know how people would have reacted to that. Okay. So also, Rayon in his video, it's not bad, but like he made it sound like I intruded on his live stream. Like we were just chilling and everything, and then she comes on and she was like, I want to write a fan fiction. I didn't. First of all, I was already there at that live stream. That was not the first thing I said to him. I did say hello. So I didn't really intrude on his live stream. I was already there. But it's okay. He's okay with it. So, yes. I'm actually getting to meet him, or hopefully I will find him. Oh my gosh. The wrinkles. Ah! My face. I look kind of terrible right now. I'm sorry. It's late. Well, not really late. It's 10 o'clock. But I know. I figured he was trying to be funny. I'm not offended. It sounded like he was made it sound like I intruded on his live stream. I'm not famous enough to just intrude on someone's live stream like that. Yeah. I can't tell you guys how nervous I was about this video, because I knew before he even made the video on Thursday. He is very awkwardly adorable. I am going to Walker StalkerCon Nashville. I'm so excited about it. But yeah, I can't remember because I was talking to you, God's Girl, and then like he just said Saturday, and I was like, oh no, is he talking about because he gave me nothing but this comment. Okay, that would have been Thursday, but I don't know. Let me look. But he literally, the only heads up I really got was that Saturday. He just was like, Saturday. And I was just like, oh my goodness, is he talking about my fan fiction? Like, this is slightly scary. Even though I did give him permission. He did have permission to make the video, whether or not he could make a video about it. So, I'm looking right now, and Melissa is not confirmed. Norman is. Norman and Steven are confirmed. Yeah, he gave me absolutely no heads up. So I was really nervous, and I just kind of like messaged him, and I was just kind of like, Rayon, what do you think? And he just would not tell me. He was being a tease. And then he made the video on Thursday, and he said that we were going to discuss something awesome when it comes to the bathroom, and I was just like, oh my goodness, he is talking about the fan fiction. And I had to work today from 12:30 till 5:30, and I had a break between 3 and 3:30, and I was just sitting there. I was anxious my entire shift because I was like, Rayon's going to make a video, and I don't know how other people are going to react, and I was just very anxious. And then he finally posted it. I was anxious from Thursday because he hadn't even told me anything, whether or not he liked it, or he hadn't even told me he read it. So, but then when he said Saturday on the comment, I was like, he read it. And he's just being very vague about it and being a tease about it. And he's not going to tell me anything until the video. So, yeah. I was just very nervous. I can even tell you some of the things I told my friends. Like, you could ask my friends that I was definitely really nervous about today. So thank you. Thank you so much. So I texted my friend this morning, and I was like, Rayon just favorited my comment on his last video and said nothing. That's strange because he'll usually reply back. If you get a favorite from Rayon, he usually comments back. He commented nothing on that comment I made. And I was like, this boy's being cheeky. So, what else? What else did I say? Oh, I was just like freaking out, and I was like, I don't even know when he's gonna upload, what time he usually uploads. It's kind of weird. Oh yeah, I can read you the summary I sent him. He didn't ever mention the summary. Like, I sent him a pretty good summary for the whole thing. I kept saying, like, I'm still nervous about Rayon making a video. And then I said 2 people have read it. I sent it to one of my friends who really wanted to read it, and she's also going to be in the story because she wants to be part of the Pop-Tart game. I said 2 people have read it. My roommate from last year who said it was good, and Rayon, who hasn't told me a thing. So also, I don't know how weird it would be to ask if, like, he wanted to, I don't know, like, me to do something. I don't know, like, make something for a video to, like, I wrote it. Like, how am I, if, would it be weird to ask him that? I don't want to just, like, I don't know. Like, I'm writing this for the bathroom, and it's okay, but I mean, like, I don't know. Because I know some people aren't going to be able to see this, and a lot of people aren't going to be there for, like, live streams. So, I don't know. I'm going through my chat, my text, because a friend of mine went and seen Hamilton. Yeah, if you can be in one of his videos, like, I don't know. That might be asking too much. Honestly, that might be asking too much. I just Oh yeah, I took a picture of Rayon saying Saturday, and I was like, Rayon's being super cryptic. Like, is he talking about my chapter? And then he posted the video, and I was just like, or posted, I texted my friend about the video, and I was just kind of freaking out. I was talking about Pop-Tart gang, talking about what she's on right now, because I have a friend, she's not reading the fan fiction, because the fan fiction will contain spoilers. She's only in season 3 right now of The Walking Dead. I can't remember what episode she's on right now. Then I was just trying to figure out whether or not this specific chapter had a spoiler. Not really, but kind of. I mean, like, Tobin, she doesn't know who, she knows who Tobin is, kind of, but, like, but he's also not important. He doesn't really do anything, so. Yeah, she's binge watched. Oh, actually, she finished season 3. She's in season 4 now. She hasn't got to the part where Carol was kicked out because she hasn't freaked out just yet. She knows something bad's about to happen, but she doesn't know that Carol's about to get kicked out. So, I just kept saying I'm nervous, and I was like, that's a lot of wait. I was just talking about, we were talking about the Pop-Tart gang, and then he just says that about Saturday, and then I was like, I just asked him if he read it. He hasn't said anything or emailed me anything, so I was just really freaking out at that moment. So, and then I was like, so maybe he's making a video about it. Is he going to make a video about every chapter? Do I have to uphold a consistent upload schedule with Rayon? I was just like, I'm not even consistent with my own fan fiction, or my fan fiction that goes on fanfiction.net. That is super easy to do because it's it takes transcripts, like the transcripts. I was just kind of freaking out about being consistent. I don't know how consistent I can be when I have 2 fan fictions that actually need to be updated. Oh goodness. And people are probably freaking out because I kind of just ended the first season of Supernatural, and I ended the first part of Doctor Who, so they're probably freaking out. Excuse me, because a lot of things are happening right now. I can also talk about those fan fictions. If you have fanfiction.net, if you go on there, I guess promo my other fan fiction. If you like my fan fiction, there's more. You can find more. You can have more. There are, let me tell you, let me look. There are 41 chapters of my Supernatural story, and there are 39 chapters of my Doctor Who story. So, yeah, it's they're about like this girl named Kate gets switched into their universe. Both stories actually, because at first I was just really lazy and didn't want to write 2 different characters, and then I came up with a multiverse kind of thing that's going on. That's a really interesting idea, actually. It's kind of like, whoa, what you doing there? um, but yeah, those are fun fan fictions. I'm doing those, and I'm actually doing which I haven't updated in forever. I need to. It's, wait, what is this? Oh, okay. I was just looking. Actually, I could. Oh, I didn't even think about that. I didn't even think about that. I didn't even think about like Melissa watching it. That's a little scary in of itself. I'm going to actually link. I'm trying not to be so loud because I have suite mates. I don't have a roommate, but I have suite mates, and I don't want to disturb them. I just thought, I love Melissa McBride. I love Melissa McBride so much. I love her. I love her so much. Okay. I'm going to actually link my I'm actually going to link my stories. My other 2 stories. Actually, I'll link my my Heir to the Bat story as well. If you would like, if you would like to possibly read other stories that I write. So here's one. They say complete, but there's going to be more. Just be aware of that. But here's other stuff. That first one was Supernatural. This one's Doctor Who. And this one is, I'm so proud of this picture, by the way. This story picture, so proud of it. It looks so cool, by the way. So proud of this. This promo my stuff. I'm sorry. I don't know. I don't know if you guys would actually want to read that. I don't know. But the last one is The Walking Dead. So that's another Walking Dead story. Do you guys watch Supernatural or Doctor Who? I know Grace was here. She's from England, so she probably has seen Doctor Who. But if you haven't watched Supernatural or Doctor Who, you need to watch them because they're amazing. Is that a yes on both, Samantha? God's girl. Do you have Amazon Prime? Because that's the only way you can watch Doctor Who if you're in the States. If you're in England, you can watch it on Netflix. I don't know what it is for Australia, but you can't watch it in the States, sadly. Supernatural you can just watch on Netflix. I know you can't watch Supernatural in England. I don't know about Australia. Yeah, God's Girl, if you're in the States, um, you can't, yeah, nope. You can't watch Doctor Who on Hulu or Netflix. They took it off. Um, yeah, I don't know what Netflix is like in Australia. Um, I was in England for 3 months last year, so I have an idea of what Netflix in England is, and Netflix in Iceland. I actually really liked the French Netflix because I had Doctor Who, I had Supernatural, and I had The Walking Dead. So French Netflix is the best, by the way. Just gonna put that out there because I had my shows, and while I was in France, I had left off at a really terrible time in Supernatural before I left the States, and I hated myself for doing it. So yeah, I mean, there's ways of doing it on. I mean, watching Doctor Who, but you run the in the States, but you run the risk of getting a virus, which is. I mean, you can buy the episodes, but like that might be a lot. Let me see. I don't know how much. I mean, you can, but God's Girl, you can watch Supernatural. Supernatural is all on Netflix. You can go and enjoy it and just have a lot of fun with it. But I have to warn you, it's kind of a lot. You might hear all the memes that come. If you're on Tumblr, you've probably already heard all the memes that come from it. Do I like Lost? I've watched like 1 or 2 episodes. I didn't really get into Lost. I should, but I'm on like season 11 of 13 of Supernatural, so I kind of need to watch Supernatural. You have Supernatural on Blu-ray? What do you think? Are you a Sam girl? You a Dean girl? You a Cass girl? You a Crawley girl? You a Lucifer girl? They're all fine. I mean, or Gabriel? Gabriel, my baby. My precious baby. Have you heard what's happened? Have you heard the good news, Samantha? The good news on Supernatural. You like Lost? I need to get it. I need to watch that. I need to watch Grey's Anatomy. I need to finish Stranger Things season 2. I need to finish watching Riverdale. I need to finish watching Scream. I'm a Sam girl. Like I like Sam the best. Oh, I know what happens in season 12, so I'm not like oblivious. So you can say spoilers. Um, but have you heard about what's happened in season 13? I keep up with what's going on. And I sometimes watch episodes. Like a specific episode that's coming up, I definitely will be watching, even though I'm technically in season 11. Shadowhunters fan. It's not on Netflix for me. I don't have Hulu, and it's not on Netflix. I wanted to get into it, but like I can't binge watch shows. It's terrible. I can't. I just can't sit and watch. And I um do you like Gabriel? I just it was on Netflix in England as well. I wanted to get into Teen Wolf. I watched a few episodes of Teen Wolf. But it's also not on Netflix in the States. The United States Netflix is terrible. Except that we have Supernatural and The Walking Dead on Netflix. Basically, that's Supernatural, The Walking Dead, Arrow, The Flash, DC's Legends of Tomorrow. I watch a lot of CW shows. Supergirl. I watch a lot of the Great British Baking Show, or Bake Off. Bake Off. Great British Bake Off? It's the backwards of whatever's on Netflix. Netflix has it wrong. Or at least the American Netflix has it wrong. I'm pretty sure it's Bake Off is the correct name. Yes, the Great British Bake Off. Yeah. See, I wanted to try and see if I could get something like that while I was in the States, so I could watch The Walking Dead. But, like, I couldn't because I wasn't a citizen of the UK, of England, so I couldn't get it. And I was just like, also I didn't want to pay for it as well. And my TV didn't have it, so I couldn't watch The Walking Dead while I was over there. But I did watch the 100th episode. I woke up at 5:30 in the morning and watched it. Actually, 4:30 in the morning and watched it. So, yeah, I FaceTimed a friend and watched the 100th episode at 5 o'clock in the morning. So, dedication. But I think it's something called Foxtel. It's something Fox UK. I think it's Fox UK is what I could have. Only 2 hours. Really? I mean, I get it. I get it live because I'm in the United States, but I had to wake up 4:30 in the morning to watch it. And if I was to watch it in the UK, it would have had to be like it would have had to been the next day, and I didn't want, or it would have been later that day, and I didn't want to risk anything. So I watched it at 4:30 in the morning. So there's that. No. I'm in college right now, and I actually have the page open. It is October 26th, 27th, and 28th, and I'm in college, and I just can't make that. So unless I had like a day off, either Friday or Monday of that, of that weekend, I couldn't do it. I couldn't do Walker Stalker Con Atlanta. So I just, that is a 7-hour drive, and plane tickets are expensive. So can't do that. I couldn't miss 2 days of school. I couldn't. I was actually looking, well, I don't know. That would have been even harder to do, which Orlando. Because that's even farther away from me. Ah, that's so cool. Are you going, Samantha? I'll be attending my first one, and I'm actually working Walker Stalker Con this year. I get a free autograph. So I think I'm going to get Norman's. I think I'm going to get Norman's if I can. And then I'm going to buy either. Oh my goodness. Okay, yeah. Sorry, brain fart. I saw that brain fart. My bad. How was it? Did you love it? Did you enjoy it? Did you have an amazing time? I'm sure you did. So I'm sure it was amazing and everything went well and you met amazing people. I definitely can't I definitely couldn't have been able to do Melbourne. So yeah. I'm just looking at like all the cons. I definitely am able to do Nashville because that is. Who was there though? Did a lot of other cool people come besides Norman? I know Norman was at London. And Jeffrey D. Morgan was at London. I'm just like sitting here hoping that more of the fun, more people come. Like I'm a big fan of the CW, besides not just Supernatural. I like Arrow and The Flash, and a lot of them are coming to because it's a fan fest in Nashville. So it's conjoined with FanFest in Nashville. So there's people that aren't The Walking Dead coming. So I'm really excited. I think I'm going to use my if I can, I'm going to use my autograph on Norman. And then, as I was saying, I'm going to buy either the photo op or the autograph of Carrie Payton, depending on which one is cheaper. Because I went to Supernatural Con, and the autograph was actually more expensive than the photo op, which blows my mind. Why would the autograph be more than the photo op? Beyond me. But yeah. I think I'm gonna buy Carrie Payton. Not because he's King Ezekiel, but because I love superheroes, and my love of superheroes came from this cartoon called Teen Titans. Not Teen Titans Go. Teen Titans Go is terrible. Do not watch Teen Titans Go. Teen Titans Go is the worst cartoon I have ever watched. It's disgusting. I don't know why it's still going. It's gross. It just needs to go away. Yeah. So I'm line control. Uh, so I get to be near the celebrities. Actually, I can tell you what my um what it tells me that I do. Um, I'm keeping an eye out right now for um shifts because my friend who's going doesn't have a job and she wants one, but she's not able to. Well, she doesn't have a job right now, but she's still going. So, line control. You will be high energy, knowledgeable, and amazing under pressure. Line control is a huge part of our volunteers force. You've got this. Assist attendees to easily flow through celebrity autograph tables, all with a helpful smile. So, I will be near the celebrities. I'm excited. I'm so ready to do this. It's gonna be amazing. It's gonna be fun. So, yeah. My friend tried to volunteer for Atlanta last year, but they were super selective. Really, they don't have just like here. Let me show you what. Hold on, I'm gonna close a couple things out here, and I'll show you how this thing works. Okay, so this is fun. Just watch. This is really cool. So, hold on. Okay. Here we go. We're going to go to this. All right, cool. See? This is fun. All right. So we're going to go to Init Live. And then we're going to, so then you'll see FanFest Nashville 2018. And then you're going to go, I go to pick and request shifts. And then you can see all these shifts. And then if one's full, you click it. I'm not going to click it because I don't want to accidentally click out of it. And then you click save. And then you get the job. That's what we did. There wasn't any like selecting or anything else. I don't know. I assumed it was the same for Atlanta. But maybe I was wrong. My friend, I had a different friend. She was saying that the people that were the line control for Michael Rooker wore these shirts, and they said Rooker's Hookers. So I found that really funny. So I don't if I was to work around Michael Rooker, I would love it. I mean, he's funny. I've heard he's really, really funny. A friend of mine actually told me he doesn't wear deodorant. So, there's this, he doesn't wear deodorant apparently. Yeah, they were wearing those shirts. So I don't know. I didn't know that was his fan club. But like it was the people working for him, like working the line. But like I mean, yeah, he smells nice. He makes sure he smells nice, but he just doesn't wear deodorant. Like I'm not saying he smells bad. No, she was saying he smells good, but like he doesn't wear deodorant. That's the thing. But he still smells nice. Not that he doesn't smell. It's it wasn't that he doesn't smell nice. It's just he doesn't wear deodorant, apparently. So you can smell nice and not wear deodorant. That's a thing. But I was saying, like, if I was to work it, which I would be fine. I really don't care who I work. Whose line I control. Oh, okay. That's great, Samantha. He kidnapped your 11-year-old nephew and took him looking for girls. That's hilarious. You had to do an email interview? Okay. Well, that's what I had to do to get my position at Nashville. Excuse me. I didn't have to do a whole lot. So. he kidnapped your 11-year-old nephew. I could see Michael Rooker doing that. I definitely could see him doing that. That does not surprise me. I could see Norman joining them, and it'd just be the funniest thing ever. That would be hilarious. Also, God's Girl. I just thought of this. Jeffrey Dean Morgan. Oh my goodness. That's great. You spent 40 minutes with him? Wow. I'm going to see how much his autograph is. I'm going to see how much his autograph is and see if I could afford him. Because I also kind of want to meet Tom Paine, because I have a Jesus Funko Pop. Excuse me. And I think it'd just be great to have, like, my little Funko Pop of Jesus with me. It'd be great. All right, Michael. He is $70. I was thinking about doing Carrie. Carrie is only 60. Who? Well, yeah. Carrie's only 60. 60 I definitely probably could do, but I don't know. I'm looking for photo op, and Michael Rooker is only $70 for photo op, which is actually cheap considering how much I paid to meet Jared Padalecki. So, how much did I pay for it? I paid. Let's see how much I paid for Jared Padalecki. I'm just gonna look at the con website. I don't even remember how much I paid for Jared. And then I ended up splitting my splitting the ticket up in price with my friend. And met Misha as Castiel. So yeah, that was really fun. That was super fun. I met Jared Padalecki for, oh my goodness, did I pay that much? It was $169. So Michael Trainer. Who's Michael Trainer? I'm gonna look this up. Who was Michael Trainer? It's the name's not ringing. Oh, Nicholas. He was Nicholas. Okay. I had the last con I did Supernatural Con, and Supernatural Con was a lot of fun. I don't think I laughed so much in my life than I did have being at Supernatural Con. It's so great. So I'm looking at Norman Reedus's photo op is only $100, which is not a whole lot considering how much I paid for Jared Padalecki. I don't even want to think about it anymore, how much I paid for Jared Padalecki. So much. I paid so much for Jared Padalecki, and I don't even want to think about it. Like, these are kind of cheap compared. Like, I'm just kind of looking at, I really hope Melissa comes to Nashville Walker Stalker. I want to meet her. Really funny, and Stephen Ogg and Austin were just so cool too. Michael. Oh. Did you? No judgment. I mean, he's got a good butt. No judgment if you grabbed that. I touched it. I mean, don't grab his butt. That would be very extremely awkward, and don't grab the butt. But like if you touch the butt, gave a little touch. Don't be awkward. Don't be rude. But like, just yeah, respect boundaries is one thing. Respect personal boundaries. That sounds like something Michael would say, to be honest. That honestly doesn't surprise me. A lot of them are just really chill, I feel like. Yeah, I'm looking forward to seeing how much the autographs are. If the photo ops are no more than $100, like, yeah, I'm really looking forward to seeing how much his their autographs are. I could possibly buy more than one. Steven Yeun's gonna be there. I'm really excited. I want to see Steven. Have you guys seen his new movie? By the way, Mayhem. Have you seen it? It's a good movie. I'm gonna give it a solid 7 out of 10. It's an insane movie. I love it. His character is so different than Glenn. Do not go into the movie thinking it's gonna be Glenn, because it's not. But I love Steven in that movie. It's so good. I like, because it had a limited release and it was coming out like right before my trip, before I came back in the States last semester. And then like one of the first weekends I was here, I saw it was in Walmart. So I was like, I wonder if it's in Redbox, which is for it's like you rent movies, and yeah, you rent movies from. And turns out it was in Redbox, so we ended up watching it, me and my friend, and not the one that sorry, there's so much. So much going on right now. So much. I was thinking it was a club thing. Anyways. Yeah, it's so good. It's so good. I haven't watched the Belko. What would you say to Melissa if I got to meet her? Well, if I was going to get to meet Melissa, I would hope Rayon would go with me. Because I'm a very awkward person, especially when it comes to meeting celebrities. I've gotten a little bit better, just a little bit better when it comes to meeting celebrities, but like still a very awkward person. Rayon has told me that I should come and slap his face. And I was like, Rayon, I am not slapping you. If I was to do anything to your precious little face, it would be gentle pat on the cheek. I would not slap him. I said I would attack him in a hug, though. And he said it was okay. I could attack him in a hug. So. I don't even know. I don't know what I would say. When I met Jared, I was just like, can we do a prom photo? Because I bought this fake flower thing that was for Jensen's birthday. And so me and Jared did a prom photo together. So if I do a photo op, I'm doing a prom photo because those are fun. You'd show Melissa your tattoos. That'd be fun. Yeah. She'd probably think they were cool. I feel like Melissa, I don't know. I want to meet her so much. She seems like a very quiet person, but a super nice, quiet person. That's what I think Melissa is like. Yeah, I'm gonna attack Rayon in a hug. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm a huggy. I love hugs. I'm gonna attack him in a hug. She's seen them already in a video we made for her in Australia. Oh, cool. Yeah. We're just sitting here waiting for Carol and Daryl to happen. Do you guys think that it might happen tomorrow. Hug Rayon. I will hug Rayon for you, Samantha. Is there any like spoilers that we might get Carol and Daryl tomorrow? Is it possible? Is it possible that we might get Carol and Daryl tomorrow? Or is it just focusing on Eugene and Simon and Gabriel tomorrow? Is that all they're going to be focusing on tomorrow? I think it's possible because it didn't show that they're leaving. So I think it's possible. Yeah. I'm just saying it's possible. They're all still at Hilltop, I think. Right? I know Rayon didn't speak about spoilers Thursday. I don't usually watch his Thursday videos. Because I don't want to be spoiled, except when it comes to Carol and Daryl. That's the only spoilers I want. But if like something Carol and Daryl's happening, I'm like, give it to me. I need to know. I read the entire. I can't think of the website I was on now. That's basically told me everything that was Carol and Daryl in New Best Friends in season 7. Ooh. Sharing a trailer. Ooh. I mean, things can happen. It can happen. I just wonder if I don't know. Spawning Dead, is that the website? Spawning Dead. I need to know about Daryl. I won't tell you guys. I will definitely not tell you guys if something pops up. Okay, I won't tell you guys. I want Carol. That's one talking about Carl. Worried. What? Oh, that's talking about dumb. I mean, it is. I'm just kind of taking a look at what's going on. Oh my goodness. That's all the way back to season 5. Oh my goodness. Yes. Wait, what? Oh, that was way back. Good night. Why is there like give me season 8? Why is there like nothing? I mean, okay, I might be on the wrong website, but like nothing. The Spoiling Dead. Why can't I find the Spoiling Dead website? Do the Spoiling Dead not have a website? Why can't I find the websites? Yeah. I mean, oh, what is that? Hold on, I'm trying to think of the what. There's a thing. It was like under consent of the. Oh. Okay, so have you seen the thing that's like the F word is like fornication under consent of the king? And like I saw a thing and it was like King Ezekiel gave them, I don't know, that he gave them a sign or something, and like basically gave them it was really funny. It was really funny. Um but yes, they're going to need a do not disturb sign. Okay. I might I might end this soon. It's getting late for me as well. This has been fun. I don't know. How long have I been streaming? That's the real question. Uh, mhm. How long have I been streaming? Oh, I've been streaming. I've been streaming over a little bit over an hour. Yeah. It's 11 o'clock here where I am. A friend of mine just went and seen Hamilton, and so she's like messaging me about it. I don't know when the next Pop Tart chapter is gonna be. But expect to see you in yourself in the next chapter. So there's that. I wanted to wait until like after I wrote the first chapter, I wanted to get a few people to be in it. Um so oh wow. You are 12, 13, 14, 15. Is that 16 hours ahead of me? Yeah. It's 11 o'clock at night right now. I'm kind of tired. So much has been going on this week, schoolwork wise. So, I hope to do more of these streams. Make me really cool and maybe related to Carol. How would that work? I don't know how that would work. Oh, oh, that's good. How is the future, Samantha? Tell me. Has Carol and Daryl got together since you're in the future? So if you were going on logic of like when Americans watch The Walking Dead, like what time we watch it, you would be only 5 hours from watching The Walking Dead, unlike me, who's almost 24 hours away. I'm kidding. Yeah, I mean, just be prepared for. I mean, it's near the end. Just be prepared for the weird, almost cult-like sacrifice. of Tobin. So, and then there's that one thing in the end that's just like, I don't want to tell anybody. I don't want to tell anybody um, what the ultimate end is. So, I've got the ultimate end in mind. So, I mean, eventually we're going to get Carol and Daryl together. Don't know how that's going to happen. Ultimately, it's probably going to be Rayon because this whole thing's kind of centered around Rayon. I don't know how the rituals, this whole like sacrifice is going to go, but we're all going to be there. The whole Pop-Tart gang is going to be there to watch him die. I really hope my roommates can't hear me. My sweet mates can't hear me because they'd be like, it's a story, guys. It's a story. Just don't steal my Pop-Tarts. I actually don't have any Pop-Tarts right now. I need to go get Pop-Tarts tomorrow. Yeah, I'll get some Pop. Yes, you will be watching. Everyone will be watching, except for the one person that actually likes Tobin. That's a fan of Rayon. They'll probably not be watching if they want to be in the fan fiction. So, yeah. There is a person that comes to Rayon's live streams. I don't know if you've come to Rayon's live streams. You should come if you haven't. Yeah. I know some people can't make it because of time thing, but he's always live streams about like 8 o'clock my time on a Friday, which is wonderful. I was at a painting party last week when he live streamed, and I legitimately left the painting party. I was done with my painting, but I legitimately left the painting party to go watch his live stream. So there's that. I also was in class one time and was watching his live stream, and he was yelling at me, and I couldn't hear him because I had it turned all the way down because I didn't have headphones. So there was that time. Oh my goodness. I have Bluetooth in my car, so while I was driving back home, I was listening in on his live stream as I was driving back. So there's that. I was just listening. I couldn't watch it, but I was listening. You don't really need to watch it, but you can listening's the important part. And I was only like 5 minutes away from my house. So if I wasn't just like 5 minutes away from my house, I probably would have sat in my car and watched it, to be honest. I love his live streams. I've been to a few. I make this like screeching noise when I see Rayon goes live. And I was in class and I started freaking out because he went live. I know he was probably doing it for the people that usually can't come to the live streams, but I was like, no, I can't watch. You're not doing a live stream at your normal time. So I couldn't stay. I almost would have maybe skipped my next class. Yeah, I fangirl squirrel a lot. Um, it's a thing. It's very much a thing. I couldn't squeal during class. I almost did, but I didn't. So, yeah. I think I'm gonna go for maybe another 20 minutes and then call it a night. Even though it's Sunday, I would still like get some sleep. Um, be prepared for next week. I need to work on my fan fiction because my fans might be upset with me. But yeah, fanfiction.net wasn't working today, and I was just upset. I couldn't do anything. I couldn't update my Tumblr with it. I couldn't do anything. I was upset. So, there's that. You got any other questions for me? I mean, you can ask me questions. I'm kind of open to most things. So, you can ask me about The Walking Dead. You can ask me about Supernatural. You can ask me about, I don't know, Sherlock. Watch Sherlock as well. I watched Doctor Who. Yeah. I mean, you can ask me about life. Life in general. I don't know. You can ask me about movies. I like movies. I like superhero movies that's kind of the only movies I go see nowadays. Go to the movie theater and see. I actually went and, well, I didn't go and see, but I went and, I went on Netflix and watched it. I watched, The Truman Show. And if you never watched The Truman Show with Jim Carrey, and if it's on Netflix for you, watch it. It's amazing. Just gonna say it. Okay? Watch The Truman Show. It's amazing. With Jim Carrey. Yeah. I'm just kind of looking at the comments to the video. I hope. I really hope he live streams soon because I love his live streams. I need him to live stream more. I also really love my little comment. You watched it in theaters. I mean, it's like 90. I was born in 97. So I couldn't watch it in theaters. I love the movie though. Oh, it's so good. It's my favorite movie right now. I'm getting to write an essay on it, and I'm super excited that I get to write an essay on it. So I'm so excited. And we're talking about it in class, and I'm just like I'm so into it. I love it, and I'm just like the fangirls coming out in me. I love it so much. I'm super passionate about it. There's one other person writing about it, and they're not as passionate as I am, and I just like, come on. Oh, you were my okay, yeah. It's okay. 43 young, right? I'm 21. right now. So, finishing up college, hopefully in the next year. I'm still laughing. I'm tired, man. I'm laughing at my own comment about poking my head in awkwardly. Just like, hi, my name is Caitlin, and I wrote this. Here. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, I'm studying English right now, so I'm wanting to be a teacher. So I love my major. I love being an English major, especially when I can watch The Truman Show for homework. So it's been good. It's been a good major to me. I might go ahead and wrap this up. I'm getting tired. And I'm laughing at my own stupid jokes. So, say one last thing. Say the most important thing you want to tell me right now. Most important thing you want to tell me right now. Oh, cool. I want to do secondary, according to you. High school for me. And then get my degree and go to and teach, get a doctorate and teach college level. I need to stop talking. But tell me the most important thing you want to tell me right at this moment. Tobin's death has to be a slow one. Okay, that's the most important thing you have to tell me. Well, it's 11:15 right now, and I'm tired. I don't know if you can tell it. You probably can. So I'm gonna end it. Thanks for joining me. Thanks. I had more people join me today, which was surprising. Yeah. So I'm gonna go to bed. You have a good day. You don't think on Sundays. Yeah. So I might live stream tomorrow after the episode. If something really big happens tomorrow, I'll definitely live stream tomorrow. So keep an eye out. All right. Bye. How do I need to end live stream?